Hey YouTubers, this is the GP343, and this is my video game collection starter today. Once again, I apologize for the quality, it's on a camera phone, so. First of all, my PlayStation 2, we have Bully. This game was one of the best games for PlayStation 2 that I have ever played. And it's one of the hottest games around, according to it. It's made by Rockstar Games, which are the same people that made Grand Theft Auto. Very good game. Definitely advise picking it up if you have a PlayStation 2 or an Xbox or something like that. Madden 2004. I got this for 99 cents at GameStop. And, just to put it this way, obviously it's not the best Madden ever, because it's really old. It's like made in 2003, so it's not the best Madden ever. But it's a really good Madden. If you're a fan of Madden, you can get it for 99 cents at GameStop, so, you know, why not? So, NASCAR 08. I was very, very disappointed in this game, because it had potential to be a really, really good game, but it didn't live up to the hype or its potential. So if you're a fan of NASCAR, collect or something, pick it up. But if not, don't pick it up. Also, if you have NASCAR Online, do not pick it up because they are identical. The Sims 2 Pets. Probably one of my favorite DS games that I own. Not my favorite that I played, but the favorite that I owned. You get to make your own pet. You get to It's The Sims, but it's pets. You're a veterinarian and all that. Really good game. If you have a DS, you should pick it up. SmackDown vs. Raw 2008 featuring ECW. Probably one of the really bad games on the DS. It can get very repetitive at times, and it's just too difficult. I apologize for the noise in the background. The PlayStation, that's my brother. Scooby-Doo, Who's Watching Who? This is a Scooby-Doo, Who's Watching Who. This is actually a not bad of a game on the DS. If you're a fan of Scooby-Doo, you should pick it up. It's not like a bunch of missions, a bunch of ghosts that you have to unmask. It's not bad. My loose PSP games here is Ratchet and Clank, Size Matters. This came with the PSP, that's why it's loose. This is a pretty good game. The graphics are solid, the explosions look good. Really good game. I would advise probably picking that up sometime. Star Wars: The Force Unleashed. Possibly one of the best PSP games ever made. I loved this game so much. If you have a PSP or any other system, you should definitely pick that game up. Napoleon Dynamite, the game. Not the best game on the PSP. It can be one of those games that's really fun, and then gets really boring. But overall, it's a pretty good game. Twisted Metal Head On. This is my favorite game. It's an okay game. It can get kind of repetitive at times. I guess it's just something you have to expect. But if you're a fan of Twisted Metal, you should buy it. It's okay. Pit My Ride, one of the worst PSP games ever made. Some of you might disagree, but that's my opinion. I hate it. I played it like 3 times, and I just couldn't play it anymore. I hate it. It sucks. I don't know why I haven't taken it to GameStop. Iron Man. This is probably one of the better PSP games out there. If you're a fan of Iron Man, or even if you're not, I would advise getting this, because it's a really fun action game. MLB 06, The Show. My first baseball game on the PSP, and I really enjoyed it, actually. It was really fun to play, and I just really enjoyed it. And finally, Gangs of London, which is exclusive to the PSP. It's rated for mature for a lot of things. Drugs, sexual themes, language, violence, blood, and gore. But it's a very interesting game, and I really, really enjoyed it, actually. I don't know why, but I really enjoyed that. Now on the Xbox 360, the best. Dangerous Hunts 2009. It's not my favorite game, but it was an okay game. But I don't play it. I don't play it very often. Need for Speed Carbon. Got this for $24.99. I don't know if you can see that, but Need for Speed Carbon, not the best Need for Speed game ever made, but it's definitely a good game to play. And if you're a fan of the Need for Speed series, I would definitely advise picking that up. And the next game, I don't have an original case for it, so I handmade one. It's Army of Two 40th Day. Now, I rented the original Army of Two, and I did not like it at all. It was horrible. And then I picked this one up, and I had a lot of speculation about picking this up because, one, of the price, and because the first one sucked. But honestly, this is probably one of the best games I've played in a long time. I don't know if you can see that, but it's a double pack. Came with my Xbox, right there. The Elite. This is on Forza Motorsport 3. It's a driving simulator. It got a exclusive to the Xbox 360. It got a 9.4 out of 10 according to IGN, and a 10 out of 10 according to Destructoid. This is probably one of the best driving simulators out there. I mean, it's a competitor with Gran Turismo, but I think it's way better than Gran Turismo. You know, Audi, Land Rover, Dodge, Jaguar, Chrysler, Aston Martin, Volvo, Ferrari, Lamborghini, all of them. Definitely one of the best games for Xbox, in my opinion. You should definitely look into picking this one up. It's fairly new. Halo 3 ODST. This was my first experience with Halo, and honestly, I want a second experience. I'm not a big fan of first-person shooters. That's why I don't have very many of them. But this one definitely surprised me, because I didn't think I was going to be a fan of Halo, just because I'm not really into that type of thing. But this was a really, really good game. I really thoroughly enjoyed it. So that's my video game collection. I hope you enjoyed. Once again, I apologize for the quality.